All right, good day everyone. My name is Samuel Feng Weng, and I am student of E86 Limited. I enrolled under data analysis, and today I'll be making my first presentation on advanced Excel. Let me walk you through it. All right, so this is my presentation for today. I'll be working on a grade sheet format of Silver School University. So now the objectives of this is to calculate the population of students in the institution by the region, the population of students by the states, a slicer showing students' name connected to their grades, a slicer showing the grades of each student, and include a CA table in the data. Now, for the first one, we're talking about the regional scale. By the look of this, using what we call the pie chart, we could see the percentage of students that have been enrolled in this institution. If we check on it, you can see the different colors. We can now say that yellow and blue shows the most populated regions. And moving forward, we can check the numbers of students that have got admitted into the institution by their states. Here we can see the different states of where the students came from. And we can see that by this scale, we can see the highest populated state was Plateau. Plateau had more admitted students in the institution, followed by Abuja. Thirdly, we have been told that we should check the grading scale of each student in the institution. Based on this scale, we can see that most students came out with a B grade. That to show that yes, they were above average, and the list was A. And we can see that others came appropriately. Our fourth task will now be when I'll be talking about the slicer sheet. Now, what is the slicer sheet? The slicer sheet helps us to pinpoint an exact data on what we're looking for. Now, so this totally explains the grade scale of the institution. Now, moving on to the slicer sheet. Now, the slicer sheet tells precisely, like, if you want to get a specific data, it shows that specific data you're looking for based on what you select. For instance, if I should click grade A, you can see that it shows the number of students that got that grade, and it also pinpoints exact information you're looking for. If I should click this person's name, it just shows the person's name. This is what slicer sheet does. It just pinpoints the exact data you're looking for. Moving on, we have what we call the calculated field. Now, one of our objectives said that we should impute CA that is the continuous assessment in the table of the data. Now, calculated field helps us to do this. It takes different headings and sums it all to give you another heading which you can include to the table. Now, if you look at the previous table, you could see that there was no CA table in it. But after the calculated field, you could see that the CA was included in the data table. Now, our final analysis, this just sums up everything that we've spoken about, coming from the bar chart, the line chart, the pivot table, the pivot chart, and everything, the slicer sheet. Now, I was able to link everything together so that we can get a precise data information. Like now, if we were to click grade A, you can see that all the other chart shows us the numbers, the percentage, and the regions that all these were gotten from. This automatically summarizes everything I want to present. This is the end of my presentation on advanced Excel. So I want to give a big thank you to E86 Limited, a big thank you to my instructor, a thank you to everyone that's able to give me the opportunity to be here.